This is KNEB.TV weather from the Arby's Weather Center. Arby's, we have the meats.
Well, we'll take a look at our forecast. It starts off with some snow here in the evening hours. Should taper off as we go through the overnight hours. Certainly by early morning tomorrow, the snow will come to an end. Temperature is going to be in the teens overnight, but we are going to be dealing with some accumulating snow here for a few hours this evening into the early nighttime hours before things end. More snow comes in Friday, and we really want to highlight next week as well as a bigger storm system looks to be on the horizon, so stay tuned for updates with that particular storm. 28 yesterday after we started again below zero. It has been very, very cold here the last week to 10 days across the region. Right about normal for the month, still a little over 1/4 of an inch behind normal for the year. There's mild air here off to the south, temps in the 30s. We're in the 20s here in our area, even some teens up in portions of South Dakota. Right here in our area though, 20 up in Valentine, 32 in Cheyenne. Those are the extremes. Somewhere in between, I guess down to 18 in Gordon right now. Winds are out of the east, northeast, and some snow out there, dropping those wind chills down into the single digits and mid-teens. We do have some snow across the area tonight, and we do have winter weather advisories to speak of. This pink shaded area just to the north in South Dakota, that area there is a winter storm warning. The rest of us under this winter weather advisory, it's been expanded a little further to the south from where it was earlier this morning. It now includes all of the Sand Hills into Garden County, Morrill County, Banner, Scottsbluff, Goshen counties. So they essentially drug this another county to the south. It goes through 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, although most of the accumulating snow probably going to be over with by midnight. Hitting on the bus tomorrow, it's going to be cloudy, chilly, 16. We'll have a fresh coat of snow on the ground. Heading home, 37. We won't have any snow to worry about on the way home. So here's Futurecast. This is that band of snow we have across the area right now. Watch as we go through the next couple of hours. It starts to lift to the east and push away from us, bringing most of the snow then by tomorrow morning well off to our east. Lows tonight going to fall down into the teens and a couple of single digits out there. Exception is at Cheyenne at 22. So tomorrow we push that snow further off to the east and away from us it goes. We're going to be dealing with partly cloudy skies, maybe later in the day. For the most part, we're going to be dealing with quite a few clouds tomorrow. It'll start to clear out tomorrow night across our region, and temperatures tomorrow are going to be not terrible, really. Maybe above freezing again in some areas, near 40 in Kimball, 46 over in Cheyenne, that milder air just to our south and west, 22 up in Valentine. So what are we looking at for snowfall totals? Now this is with what we have coming through tonight. So this is the first system, again, coming through tonight, maybe another 1 to 2, maybe up to 4 inches in a couple of areas. Slightly higher amounts here along the South Dakota-Nebraska border, but generally 1 to 2 or 2 to 4 inch will cover most of us. Lighter amounts down along the I-80 corridor. Now we're going to show you what we've got in the extended forecast. So we showed you Friday morning, things were going to be clear. By Friday afternoon and Friday evening especially, we start to bring in another band of snow. It's going to get pretty heavy at times, it looks like Friday, and then sliding off to the south or east and northeast away from us as we go into Saturday afternoon. But we're going to be dealing with some more accumulating snow here across the region, and then by Sunday the storm system pushes well out away from us. What are we looking at for snowfall totals? Well, for this is the Friday-Saturday storm system. This is storm number 2 of 3 that we're talking about. Early indications are some pretty substantial snow amounts possible, at least indicated by this particular forecast model. These might be a little high, but don't be surprised to see some decent snowfall accumulations out of this with the storm system coming in for Friday and Saturday. That's storm 2. Storm number 3, it looks like it may be a traditional Colorado low with the storm system tracking to the north and east. Ultimately, where that ends up is going to end up how much snow is coming, but it looks like a pretty wide swath of accumulating snow. Probably most questionable right in our area. Central and eastern Nebraska look like most of the forecast models are converging that they are definitely going to be in it. We certainly could be as well. It's just going to depend on some timing. But again, another round of snow appears to be coming into our forecast for early next week. Stay tuned. We'll keep you up to date. Snow this evening will taper off. Winter weather advisory is in effect. It'll taper off late, another 1 to 3 inches probably for most of us. Tomorrow, overcast skies and temperatures right around 40 degrees for us, maybe a little warmer to the south. Friday, then, there's that next chance of rain and snow, then turning to snow, accumulations Friday night into early Saturday. Then we dry out a bit. It's going to be windy Saturday behind that frontal system. Could be dealing with some blowing snow. We set our clocks forward on Sunday just in time to get back in the action as we go Monday, Tuesday of next week. Good chances of accumulating snow. We're going to have to keep an eye on that storm system. We've got chances at 50-50 right now, maybe trending a little higher than that. We will certainly watch the storm system as we get towards the middle, early portions of next week, as it looks very active, especially Tuesday of next week.